friends, making moves, stealing the money, and then keeping America with a big bucket over her head, buried, while they run around here and do whatever the fuck they want and call themselves friends. These could be the people that got you stuck down here. Some manipulation got you stuck down here, pouring this paint or this blood or something on you. And this could be why, oh my God, the gangs got her. And you ain't been doing shit but waiting for God to give you and order your steps on the next mission. I'm telling you, y'all better, man, because somebody's talking about some God or something all the time like this, or these churches and shit like this. You better wake up. Straight up. Because these people are going to do this to me or something like this. However bold they're getting, they're trying to do something to me or something like this. Y'all let somebody leave the planet with something. I don't know what this is. You got fooled. We got Emmett. Somebody is not here. Something is not normal here. Something, like I said, different species could have created clones of you as well. This is not just what the families was doing to take from me, okay? Or whoever's connected to me that is squeezing on me to talk this shit. But I wouldn't be able to use all my lung capacity to talk about this unless God wanted it to be revealed as well. It may just be something like that where they took something out of your brain, but somebody else connected to you. It may help you. You see what I'm saying? It's something like that, okay? And I wouldn't think it's a lover, but there's something here. It's like where their witchcraft is going to backfire. Something like that. So somebody tried to act like they was punishing someone. I think I know who this is, and it's not the Emperor. They could have been up on this damn board the past 24 hours. This might be that person that was talking shit about Europe, what you was doing or something. So they feel like they paying us back for something like this, but that wasn't us. It seemed like it was you the whole time. The fuck? Somebody is mad. Somebody's jealous of somebody's anointing. Somebody has turned into an angry fucking something behind the scenes. And you got these bratty boys like that boy I done put up on my wall within the past 6 that look like Shamar fucking Johnson, but your skin is just a little bit lighter. That was the little boy that my grandma used to babysit and had a little crush on me almost, when we was little or whatever like this. And this person is like, oh, if I'm in a relationship, it's my way, such and such, such, such. You would never, nigga. I could hear what you saying out your fucking mouth. You understand? A lot of motherfuckers that I turned down back when I was young is something I could smell on your ass. You didn't know it. You might not even know. You might have had good intentions, but it was something else. I learned my lesson 2 times with a nigga. One time when I was a child and one time when I was a grown up. And then I had to fix my nose to know what, but I knew. When I went down there to that yard, when they was inviting me down there to come chill or whatever, it's this boy named Nudie, and it was something about his fucking energy. And somebody told me to come over there, but I didn't know that boy Nudie was gonna be there. And that motherfucker was trying to do something to me. We was sitting out, we was just chilling. It was like a car, like in somebody's backyard that was abandoned or something. And I was tired and I was sitting down in that car or whatever. And we was just sitting there talking or whatever like this. And I can't remember who else was out there, but it almost ended up just being me and this motherfucker. And it was never a time where I wanted to be with that nigga. Okay? His head was shaped funny. It was never a time that I wanted to be alone with this person. But what has been happening is that these could be the males that have had some type of secret. They're embarrassed now. These may not even be humans. I don't know what these people are or what they are, but they done had some kind of access to me, the most private, sensitive parts, something. And while I was a little doll and didn't know what was going on when these people was toggling my energy around, it was okay. But now that I'm waking up, like, hold the fuck on. Somebody upset. So these are all the motherfuckers that was told no. Like I said, say that your family was doing witchcraft on you or the community was doing witchcraft on you your whole life. So these people feel entitled to be able to have access to you some weird fucking kind of way. Right? Let's just say that. that you never would be able to identify. Your dreams been blocked, so you can't go into the dream realm, but these people can fuck around in your dream realm. But you don't remember no dreams, or you might not be able to fuck around there. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I learned my lesson because we was in that fucking car and he was trying to get on me some kind of way. Now this was before I was having sex. I was just a little girl. You understand? I wasn't even having sex yet. I was not having sex at that point in time. So whatever, but I knew whatever he was trying to do on get on me and do, and we wasn't even talking. I wasn't attracted to him. I didn't like him or nothing. And so I knew whatever he was trying to do, it was inappropriate. Okay. And I had to get the fuck up out of there. Okay. And I remember I did something and pushed him or something like this, or somebody else came out. It was a tussle, motherfucker. Okay. I just remember a tussle or something like this. All right. Something, whatever like this. And then I ran back up the fucking hill and I ran home. Okay. The fuck? So these people could have even there could be people on these fleet teams that could have took good care of my body when I was not aware of what's going on. Who knows what's going to change? I don't give a fuck. But what you're not going to do is come here if I got a penny in my pocket and treat me like no fucking slave nigga when I know I'm a fucking dignity. Bitch, I know I'm a regal. I'm a real one. So you better hope that in my lifetime I don't figure out. You understand? Because just because you thought you knew I was a regal and you tried to treat me like a slave and I'm your boss, nigga. Now I know. So now that's a fucking problem. That's a problem. Who got something else to lose? Some people that woke up at this time, and when I say some people, this could be throughout the past centuries. This could be throughout groups of people that have come from these particular places, whatever this is. Okay? Like I told you, somebody's just doing some weird shit. I also see I was flicking through the channels and I seen somebody said indicted, but this could be this cousin Tiffany. That could be one of her clones too. That tarot reader, they could have just made her light skin. They could have stopped her at a certain age. It kind of looked like um it's a tarot reader. They write out their own cards. But I hear something. She was like, the whole family is getting indicted. But I don't know. Maybe these people, like I said, it's almost like these people took these people in a cult and made them hate me, but still have to tend to me. But the more I open my mouth, they want to hurt me, or they want to. This is the first time that somebody has hurt me, possibly, right? And left it there. And now somebody want me to beg for care as if I knew that these people was doing. But if you would have never hurt my neck, I wouldn't need care. So you did something so you can make me, and I'm still not gonna beg for it. So we just gonna have a hurt neck for a while. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, maybe these people getting rid of all the good guys and sending them away to El Salvador and shit like this, to prisons where they can't. These could be the good guys. There's good and bad in every one of these cultures, every one of these races, all over the place. You understand? Somebody is picking these people from who are the followers of Christ or something like this, and they're doing something with these people. I don't care about who you think or how high somebody is, motherfucker. You listen. We talking about your special police forces, the military being compromised to a certain, especially the army. Now, so we talk about something. We talking about these special forces, these supernatural special forces, deem them. You know what I'm saying? That not being, that being something else. Somebody's doing something. They like to have power or control, or they wanted God's child in control or under some type of power or something like this. It's not happening. You better back your motherfucking ass up. Whoever this is, that this is just a man that want to get back at you or want to keep torturing you, a weird scientist. Your person could have, somebody that you was dating or you loved once could have, because stuff is not moving for us here because somebody got something separated. Okay, these people could have joined these forces or something like this with more wicked things or something like this. Okay, but they want us to think that this is how it's been. I don't think so. And again, it wouldn't have been like that if these people would have just honored It wouldn't have been like that if these people would have just honored their Messiah instead of still going against it. I feel like some of the good people could have got sent to Article 42, but also there was some bad people or something like this. Somebody was sending people away that was doing something or putting the new king or whatever. That's why I called him like Lucifer, not Lucifer, but the devil or something like this, because whatever. Okay. But this could also been somebody that liked to test on you back then gently. They was testing and they was intrigued or something like this, right? Okay. Think about it right now. If they was intrigued and they said she can stay, this is a good specimen. We can use this blood. But then these people started saying, we can create our own. We can kill the regular human body or something like this, and we could create our own, and then we could be the ones that everybody need after we change everybody into whatever this is with this COVID shot. Then we can be the ones that people have to beg and cry to get healing with this new genome that we're going to create. Somebody is weird, okay? This pink juice, okay? Pink print, pink juice energy. These are people that own certain people, big names. They had to act friendly or something like this in your face. But once you denied these people or didn't want to date them or didn't want to join it don't even have to be date. Some of these people was pulling on your energy for you to join their gang, because everybody's got a gang. If somebody was a billionaire in this world, they got a gang. They got a gang of demons, because these people could make it into heaven with that. These particular beings cannot make it in this is saying how the rich man can't make it into heaven. Most time it's like, how the fuck you got it or something. See? The rich man, okay? It didn't say that Holy Spirit can't get into heaven. You understand? If the person don't, you see, it's something weird going on here. Okay, so it's a real, they keep saying it's too real over here, but it's a time for a real motherfucking awakening. What you gonna do about it? You should have just gave me mine, because I feel like this is what this is. This was about the fact that somebody didn't give you yours. And then they want to dominate you. That's not order. That's not the way. That's the first thing, because you got to get these people to trip up and join you. You can't just come and consume somebody's life like the whale and Jonah in the whale and make them. Even Jonah was able to go free and do whatever after that. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's my fucking choice, not yours. You better get your fucking hand in your bag. You understand? You better get your fucking hand. I don't give a fuck who don't want me at the table, nigga. We ain't talking about sitting at the table. I'm talking about I'm about to come in there, or I'm busting the door now. I want my fucking money, and then I could go back out and close it, or whatever this is, or some shit. But if somebody think that we just ending this shit here, that there's some kind of highway robbery or something that you did and you getting away with that shit, no, we ain't doing that. We got the chariot in reverse. So somebody is using the chariot in reverse to steal things out of people. I hope these ain't organs, bitch. Okay. Yeah, I don't want, just because I said that if you close the door on me, that I'm going to kick it back in, don't mean I want to sit the fuck at your table. Do you understand what I'm telling you? It means you going to give me what the fuck is due to me, that you've been giving people that's dirtier or better or whatever this is than me over the past centuries. Motherfucker, you got a problem personally with me. You jealous. Somebody is mad. Somebody is envious of what the fuck I'm supposed to be or what I am. That's what this is. This is somebody that'll keep you close and say, oh, well, you know, I was just, I don't know what this person is, but you, motherfucker, you the one. You the one. Because when they say, oh, you better, somebody put the post earlier, you better respect your elders or we will show, motherfucker, am I not amongst the elders? Didn't I already pass this shit back then? When I was hanging around the elders that I thought was the same size as me, but you was the elders and you was childish as hell and I was still mature than you motherfuckers and I was still more steadfast than you and I was still staying on the right track as much as possible with you. I'm already the motherfucking elder. And the elders, like I said, could be these old heads, but that's not my elders. Motherfucker, you dealing with Quetzalcoatl and them. You dealing with them South Americans and shit like this, letting them up in here through there or whatever this is because they did a bid for you or some shit like this. Don't fuck with me, Canada. Don't fuck with me, China. Don't fuck around now. Don't fuck around now. We got somebody slaving or something. They want somebody to be slaving. That's not happening. This is temperance, baby. This is balance. This is balance. Motherfucker gonna have to fold, period. I ain't say I want to bust the door open down to sit next to your motherfucking ass, but you better have my shit so I can turn around and walk back out. Because most time if I had to bust the door open, then yeah, you was trying to close it on me, nigga, wasn't you? Okay, well, let me bust this bitch open, give me my fucking shit, and then I'm going to turn around and walk away because I don't probably want to sit at the table. I can build my own. You, oh yeah, wait, let me see the cloth on that table. What is that? Versace? What is that, motherfucker? That's my motherfucking table that was built for me anyways. Give me my shit. That's what somebody need to know. You can play that game some fucking where else. Now, I'm not saying that these people didn't go to the dark side and then I don't know what the fuck. I ain't gonna call no names out, motherfucker. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So somebody might be, I'm seeing Jack's obsession. So somebody might be cutting your man out, or they want to cut, this is somebody, I don't know, maybe this lady named Jack, and she wants you. Or maybe this is somebody else and they want your man. I don't know. But whatever this is, we were seeing the dress about to be in the upright earlier, but it's in the reverse now. Okay? Somebody can't cut somebody out of something. They're like, oh, it's not for you or something. Oh, baby. Somebody can't cut you out of something. Okay? And I was also hearing almost blue or just blue or something like this. But no, somebody, it's too late. Somebody tried to repent at the last minute because these people maybe lost their power. Okay? Somebody went to the next direct. This is gambling, y'all. Remember we had that come out here yesterday? They lost their power, and so now somebody want to claim you, but they denied you before. They went off with these other people. They denied you in their group. Okay? Now keep this in mind. But I just heard blue something, blue something or something like this. These people didn't lost their power though. So somebody could be trying to claim you now, or I don't know what this is. Okay, I don't know what these people just did, but something just changed swiftly. Somebody lost their power, or somebody's going to collect you now on their group when they lost their power. But this I said, somebody ain't no slave or whatever this is. Maybe these people lost their power because they was trying to turn somebody into a slave. Or these are people that refuse to be a motherfucking slave. I don't know. Because whatever this is, it's the right thing to do for somebody. All right? The chariot is going to be in reverse, or the chariot in reverse is being called out. Somebody got the right to do this. They're looking at this the wrong way to get this looked into. Somebody is not a fucking slave. Okay? And then we got the Ace of Wands here. Somebody that lost their power. These blue jays or these blue feather people. I don't know. I also heard somebody like, okay, talking about it, but now you see. But like I told you, this is a different breed, okay? This might be something here, all right, that somebody is foreign. These people, these family members, okay? And they about to see that you're not no fucking toilet cleaner. That I'm not no fucking toilet cleaner. That's what they about to see. Okay? And somebody could be upset about this because they're closer to these people that they could relate to more. That was in the background doing whatever these people do. That you was oblivious to. But they could have tried to pin this shit on you. Yeah, somebody being handicapped. Just sitting here walking around the Christmas tree. Okay, so... Somebody could have thought that they was going to have you just sitting handicapped somewhere or something like this. I don't know. And they was going to put these crystal cups that somebody created, okay, above you. So these could be like people like, you know, you hear academics talking that shit. I know who the little private eyes is. See, that's what I said. Shit change when you realize who you is. Shit change when something like that. You know, so this is a very this is a line that's is crossed. Okay, it is crossed, but nobody ever did it. Like somebody ain't been this type of person or something. But now these people got all these dealings behind the scene. They got ties. They got lovers. They got all this shit. No, no, none of that shit matter. And we got these crystal cups here. Somebody could have been raising up. These are other people trying to create their little demon legions. But they're trying to act like they can play and spin and play on God's head forever. That's the problem. That's the problem here. Page of Pentacles. This almost like when your sister and your brother, sister and brother be fighting, and they be like, "I'm about to tell mom," and then sometimes you say, "Shut up! Here go the fucking piece of candy. You get on my damn nerves." And then we using this is just I'm pretty sure this shit is a little bit more dangerous that we're talking about. But the mom can come in the room, and then sometimes you like, well, and you be looking at the brother. And then they be like, okay, damn, I ain't think you was that crazy to call her all the way here and about to say it. So I'll give you whatever it is or something like this. It's not like that, but it kind of is. But you're not in charge. Like God is calling the shots. Okay? So somebody wants you to think that this God person is dangerous. It's a group of people that's trying to get somebody to deny God. I'll be denying myself. And I'm just going to say it like that. This is the games that's played amongst the ghouls, motherfucker. It's time. It's time. So somebody's like, we made crystal domes, or this could be the crystal gray skull, or something like that. That shit don't compare to what God then created now. It just don't. And so somebody got to just recognize that. And sometimes motherfuckers could be sitting at tables trying to keep you out of them that they don't belong at. And you got to show their ass that you need to get the fuck up and move out. You get what I'm saying? It's only the slaves that tell you shit like that. Sometimes when, one door closes, the other motherfucker, when you know something, you understand? Yeah, that don't work like that. Only the slaves, even highly paid slaves or sheep, that's what the fuck they listen to. You crazy as hell. You got something in mind. I know for a fact now. I did the research, or I saw you. Somebody told me I think them people downstairs on the other side of town. Okay, that's a pointer. Okay, now I know where my child might be. Okay? Some of these motherfuckers got your children on outer space or some shit, but I know where the child is now. Okay. I even could have got a glimpse. I think that was the child. So now I'm hanging out in front of this place trying to see if this the place. When I see if that's why I said people be real people with a real heart and real feelings, you might even be able to hold your composure if your child was taken from you. If your child was taken from you, right? And you seen and somebody gave you a hit like where the child could be, and then you sit out there. If the child is calm going into a place or something, say that you see somebody marching your child from a car into a building, you gonna be panicking a little bit because like, oh my God, what they about to do to my child? But you got to keep your composure. You're gonna mess the whole thing up. But let it be that the child is bleeding, naked or crying or something, and you're the mother. It's gonna be hard to You might just get the fuck out the car and start. You don't even know what you're doing. You just go. You just going. You just going. You just find yourself going. You know what I'm saying? The steps been ordered. You just find yourself going. But if you move too quick, you ain't even gonna have a second to think if this child is hurt. You know how people be trying to compose themselves, and then somebody yanked it, and then the person jumped like, oh, you mother, like when I get over there, like, but they still easing towards the person. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost like that's the jolt in your body when somebody jolts your child and you see it and you know what the fuck is going on. That's the jolt in your body to get stupid. But if you get too stupid, you're going to draw attention to yourself. They're going to go in that big old building, close that big old heavy door, and you ain't going to get in. So you got to kind of be smooth about it. You see? So it's something like this that's going on. It's something like that that's going on. All right? Like collectively, these groups could all stick together and tend to you, even the most wicked ones, when you don't know what's going on. But when you do, it changes things. It changes things, period. But who are you to tell me what I can know and what I can't know? That just don't even make no sense. I'm not no fucking slave. I'm not no. So y'all try to act like somebody got their foot on my neck? Where? 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 Okay? Somebody is not this crystal thing. Somebody is not this, somebody is a Gnostic or something like this. Also, even if this person got these gifts from either being dealing. Look, we got blue right here. We got little T in reverse. Tie. I don't know. Somebody didn't believe me that if this was if the love or something like this or whatever this is between me and this forest or whatever, if this person, so people don't might not like that when I bring this shit up now. Anointed, and then and they was already, preserving people or bringing them back from the dead back then. That's a new breed that could have been created around these people, but it still don't compare to what God already made. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just don't. So I feel like you could be the thing that somebody want, like what Gargamel wanted, what Dr. Claw wanted. Somebody is the thing. Even though they trying to, like an old group that's already didn't all turn demonic, they don't want that. They dealing with something else. They dealing with chop suey or chop parts or something. But somebody that's a little bit more professional. Yeah, this is not like somebody was hiding you away because they love you so much and they didn't want researchers. No, they was hoping you was gonna be sick, tattered, your blood was gonna be dirty by the time these researchers found you and wanted to prop you up like a queen and maybe pay you for your services or being able to have access to you and do a proper contract or something like this. Somebody wanted you to be done with. Because anyway it goes, if God's seed is here or something like this, these people, whatever that person was creating and offering to these people, you surpass that. Now you don't have nothing. Now you gonna be hungry or you ain't gonna have nothing. It's something like this, man. Yeah, so we got the King of Pentacles with the, I'm about to say the vacuum cleaner. With the lawnmower is in reverse, okay? This person could have just been coming back to give somebody else access here. We got foe. Because this foe, the judgment is somebody was a foe. They were stealing shit up out of you. They only sent this lawnmower man back in. This got to be somebody's best friend and they man. Or your sister and your man. These people have turned the kingdom into this whorehouse or whatever this is, or marketing and shipping body parts of humans and people and Americans to all motherfuckers. So what did Jesus come back? If Christ wouldn't have came, but they tried to drop Christ or drop the son. If that person wouldn't have came back, it would not be none of what left. You, me, something like this. You understand? This is some type of genocide. Somebody been caught, man. This making me think about American Horror Story with the circus one when that dude and that girl was sent in to go look at these people and see what body parts they can take. The city girl. But then remember I call him Cancer, the crab boy. He ended up falling in love with the fat lady. Okay? Because these people were like weird or strange or something like this. The person ended up falling in love with the fat lady. You see what I'm saying? And the thin girl, like, I don't know, Selena Gomez didn't play. Who played in there? See, these people like to play magic with play tricks with your eyes. But you couldn't have me fooled for a minute. I'm watching your ass. But listen, if you had that much power, the first time I whelped, if you had that much love, the first time I whelped during my awakening, no, I will not be here. Nobody will still be here. You taking all these versions of me and you taking all these clones and you changing them and you doing all these things like this. And then you want me to say the first is the last. I told you no, not this time. The first is the first. Somebody gonna try to claim that they did that. I would not be sitting here with these cards still. I'll be sitting somewhere handling business and drinking mimosas or something like this, on some more real, you know what I'm saying? Right now. So these people are never coming. These people. There could be a new militia of people being built up, but these people that you should have been able to count on, no. Any of these people flashing this shit in front of your face, it's you couldn't fool me. It been 7 years, 5 years. I've been jotting it down. They were never going. They look at themselves. They less than me. You beneath me, but you looked at yourself as higher or on the other side of the wall. You could give a fuck. You was happy or something like this. So now all of you motherfuckers can fall. I done heard some real nice voices online, shit like this. The little stars, the tarot readers, they done tricked you too. Because now they about to get a chance, probably another chance, a second chance at fame. These people. Yeah, that's why I said somebody was already, whoever these people is working underneath something or something like this. Yeah, because these are the people that was keeping something going. This is like somebody saying, oh, well, who keep the school clean and stuff? The janitor? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who really keep the celebrity looking real nice and shiny with these spectators? These grays are looking at these plates and they look so perfect and everything like this until perfect don't look perfect no more. Right? But it's like, what's beneath that? What's behind the veil? That. Somebody want that. That's like, oh, let's get this stage set. Everybody line up. And then there's a girl that kind of mysteriously is fixing the curtains behind the thing. And her scarf, she's wearing a scarf. And these people are getting the stage set. And then her scarf gently falls off of her head and falls on the floor. And then the director is like, who is that? Excuse me, man. Come, move up here to the front. Take off that jacket. Do like this. Put on them shoes. Hold on. The star of the show could have been really mean to that person, kicking that person around. Oh, just get out of the way. You're just an extra or something like this. And then just that one moment, the scarf fall off, the hair flow, and somebody like, because you could take the hair and cut it off a man. But you can't take the makings of that man or that woman and force it on somebody else that ain't got it. They always going to find another. And then you're going to find out that these people that you were sending out in your company was on some shit that you can't get your ass out of. You trusted them to be out there in the run and doing all this shit. And now you can't get out of something because you don't have, somebody does not have a good judge of character whatsoever. I said whatsoever. I don't know why I said it like that, but you understand? You don't really know nothing about this. You know something about something grimy, and that shit falls faster than. So these people could have had like 10 years of something or 3 years of some kind of so much money or something like this. It don't last forever, baby. The real workings of something has been found. Somebody might find that somebody was using your mind as a mastermind or some kind of confessional booth or something like this. All right? Somebody might bring you an offer about something. I don't think it's going to be, you got to sit right with your soul. But again, it's something here that's detrimental here. All right? Because somebody is not a fucking slave. Somebody is temperance. This is like not being a show pony, like, look what I can do or nothing like this. That's going to come out naturally. Like I told you, these are prophets here that's speaking when we're talking about something what I'm talking about. This is the balance. Or this is somebody that tricked somebody all this time like it was their blood or something. And somebody find out, wait a minute, it was this bitch blood that y'all been keeping all filthy. Come over here and come and get your damn throne. You know what I'm saying? Come over here and get your shit. Or come over here and get your ribbon. We was looking for you. It was your own family and your community and them motherfuckers that was around you and your husband or your wife that didn't want you to get this shit. We've been sitting here because we all wanted to meet you and we wanted to give you your thing. And somebody it's almost like Anastasia. Somebody keep bringing somebody else. Keep bringing somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And now somebody finally knows. It's you too much like somebody or something like this, okay? Again, it came out again. Somebody cannot cut me out of something here. All right? Yeah, they could be messing with your Ace of Cups, though. All right? And they could have been warned not to do that. They didn't bring you a tower, okay? But they was messing with your Ace of Cups. And that's the worst thing that somebody could do, okay? Because the whole thing about these games or Hunger Games or whatever is to see everybody at their full potential. We got this sips juice energy. Somebody that stole your original kids acting like they got the juice over there. Yeah, somebody's about to get to go up here. All right. You might even got some badass kids that don't want you up there. Okay. You could have a child right here that didn't want your this could be a child right here that wanted your man. You know, these people is different now. Maybe they don't know no better. We got the wash machine as the magician here. Oh, why I think this is the same person. It came out in the upright and flipped over. Why I think this is the same person. A male and female version or something like this. But I feel like this candy cane person, this candy coated raindrop person, sacrificed this person because he kept being in the upright, 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 and then now he just flipped over and she was looking like she was in the upright, but it fell on my lap and it's like this. So this person did, okay, and now they're getting a self-sacrifice because you might have cared about this person. Somebody just, I don't like that person, whoever this is. Yeah, the Hierophant too. Somebody could have been like, well, you the one sleeping with, you the one that was her lover, supposed to be her lover, and you the one supposed to be the husband, and now y'all messing around or something like this. And this is petty stuff that these people got going on their missions or behind the scenes that don't even matter. Because even if I thought that I liked this person, and then I liked my husband, and I found out that he was gay with that person, I would be happy for those people. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say I'm all in your face, but I would not, get what I'm saying? Well, most of these people are attacking people over people that you don't want, or these people are playing too many games. They're trying to show you themselves in 3, 4, 5 different forms. And listen, my daughter said this the other day. I'm not picky, but my daughter said this, and I think I know where she get it from. She said, "I'm sorry, I just can't pretend with somebody that I'm not attracted to." I said, "Don't say that though, because she was telling me about a boy that might not be that attractive or something like this at first, And I said, but people could grow on you, the way they treat you or the way that they something, you have to worry about that too, because motherfuckers know what they doing. People that's a little bit not attractive, sometimes they can work a little bit harder and they could drop your ass on your head and leave you, get something from you and leave you just like any fucking body else. Don't let the game get you, don't let it get twisted, okay? They will. And you will be fit. It's the worst. I'm sorry. It's the worst. Okay, when an ugly motherfucker play you, it's the worst. And for some people, this would be like a broke person, or for some people, this would be like a fat girl. I tried this for a fat girl or something like this. It could be anything for somebody, but it's your one thing. Like I knew I should have just kept on with what I was going with. It's a little bit different of a hurt. Okay, it's a little bit different here. Okay, yeah. Like I said, if these people were again, they could have said, "Oh yeah, your boyfriend, he wasn't a virgin when he had sex with you, so we just killed him and thought that was it." But also, listen, these friends that built these lifelong relationships with me that I got to think about you when I think about when I was in high school and stuff like this, my first memories. You wasn't a virgin either. You had already started something. You already had a legion of demons. You knew that I was blindfolded, or you knew that I was in innocence, and you knew I was in the Holy Spirit energy and I couldn't see the dirty things that y'all was doing around me or to me or with me or something like this. You knew it. So that's what this is talking about too. These are lifelong commitments or relationships that you built with me. And I was not your first. I was not your first mission. I was not your first victim. No, I wasn't. So I will take you, because this could be even somebody that for 1,000 years they didn't love nobody. Then they found you and they've been keeping an eye on you or keeping you protected or something like this. But these people been jealous of it. So I'd rather take the rest of you motherfuckers and rid the world of so we can start moving forward on cleaning up the earth. You see? Oh man, that's messed up. The one person, we see what he want to do. This person, I'm not saying that somebody wouldn't get punished, but I'd rather the rest of you be up there like they had them people, them traders and stuff like this in these wars, even in the Indian wars when there was 300 of them or something like this up on them. And I said, I don't know who they was, to be honest with you. I know what the paper said. in the book, but we don't know who the fuck they was. So I'd rather have to see that. That would be more gratifying for me. Because that means that 300 something people thought that it was okay to gang up and do that shit to one person. You understand? That's how I look at it. It's you can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees. Oh, before I get on my knees, I will cut all of these. Because I'm the one with the fucking authority. Now, this could be a situation now. These people could have you so far from what you built, naturally built like, that they wanted to be having you, well, oh, the only way we can change this or clear this out is if we, because they the ones that got to, they the ones know how to clear this out, or they the ones that know how to fix this. They the ones that know how to heal this. They the ones, so somebody wants to still be relevant or something like this. All right. But like I said, then you giving roaches time to scatter. Something don't seem right. You giving roaches time. Yeah, somebody's like, but I'll spank my children. You should have did that a long time ago. That's why I said these are a lot of undisciplined children here. All right? That's what this is. This could be a Queen of Cups saying that. This Queen of Cups is in a Nine of Swords or about to be in a Nine of Swords. I tell you, this is giving me the damn boy that was beating up on the mama on Empire. And she was bleeding. And she was in pain. She was getting her ass whooped. And the sister said, and then she was like, get out of here. I'm never talking to you again. You called the police on my son. And he was like, she was about to kill you. He was about to, so think about the first time you see it, you think in your head, do this nigga always do this to my sister? You know, so it's something like that. It's something like this. There's a Queen of Cups that's in reverse, and then whoever this King of Swords is. Now, everybody don't get away with that. I feel like everybody's not going to get away with this, whatever this is. Because somebody could have been very attractive and everything like this, but you just wasn't into that person as a relationship. You thought this was just like a little flirt or something, a little cool person. But this person could be the one that pulled everybody. But in actuality, in their real form, in their human form that they live on this earth with, you was attracted to this person, everything. But it wasn't nobody you was like, I got to be in a relationship with. No. So somebody could be doing all that shit. You're not even thinking about this person like that. You're not. Yeah, this person is throwing these plates all over the place. This is not my father's or my people's stuff. You're adding and you're meshing stuff to get my stuff with yours to make it more powerful. That's not my stuff. This is not the region, or this is not the no. Because like I said, these people that took me out a long time ago because you knew I wasn't going to be on no. You knew I wasn't going that way. You knew I was not going that way, period. These people would have been able to read my energy. This me right here. And you know I wasn't about to be on no sinister shit. You know my brain is too expansive to see, because you couldn't take the ideas out of my head and turn it into something good or keep it good. You came out here and started doing something bad with it. You had to do it because this is your mindset. That's why I said they can never have what you have. This is why I had to think about it, because the mindset ain't never going to be there. And so they try to say you cocky or something. No, motherfucker, I just know what I'm talking about. I read people for a living. So maybe somebody didn't tell you what they do for a living, and maybe they do that for a living, and maybe you read motherfuckers for a living. That's why these people don't be around you no more. These versions of these people is not around you. They have to keep you seeing a persona of a certain person. You see, that's why I said, why, if these people left you, why they still leave a body that look like them with you? Because they have to give you that persona that they're still there and nothing has changed. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what they have to do. All in all, look at this thing. The ball is out of there. The drink is out of there. The ball is out of there. These two cups still got the ball in there. One of these balls, these olives or whatever. Two cups still got it in there. The rest of the cups don't have it in there no more. Hold on, I gotta go wake this person up. Hold on. Yeah, somebody tried to do some last one hit or something. We got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And then Emperor energy here. All right. Pouring up the bubbly. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody got a side hustle here. All right. Getting girls lit or something like this. Like, That's why I was hearing, because she's like, oh, no, what? I said she. Academic was like, oh, the one girls that we go fuck around with or something like this and whatever like this. Because one time I was at, because, you know, it'd be the person that's like in there, but not in there. But this is somebody that you know is rubbing shoulders with people with big names or something a little bit like this. Even though they known for their YouTube channel, you know. But some of these people might then think it's cool. Let's introduce this little nigga to this little shit we be doing. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Or somebody like, hey man, when you gonna let me in on that shit? I know I heard, you know, and then somebody like, well, I ain't got time to be waiting for you. I'm about to get up in there anyway. So we got Star or King of Cups. Somebody trying to test your limits too before you even get introduced or before you go behind the scene with all your money. And then these niggas got to come ask you if you would like to join their cause. They try to make it like it's do or die for you or something like this. This is the truth. Either the Star, the Emperor, or the King of Cups. Somebody could be giving you 3 options. Okay. But like I told you, I've seen it like this, Star or Cups. So somebody is really trying to keep you away from this branding or Brandon energy or something like this. Because it keeps flip-flopping. One minute somebody wants you to have these brands and like somebody is testing you. They don't know how to test. All the real testers are gone. All the legit testers, they already tested me. Or you're not the legit testers. So what you're doing here is playing your fucking self. Because you're not about to have a job. Somebody is saying, oh, it ain't for you, I guess, something like this. No, whatever you change this to is not for me. What it originally was and what it's about to be again is what is for me. You see? Have a seat. 4 of Wands energy. Somebody thought that they was lifted up or something like this on this pedestal, and you about to find out that it's not you. It's not. Some balance has to be brought back. Something got to be restored here. Page of Wands in reverse. Something got to be restored here. All right. Knight of Wands in reverse. So a Knight of Wands could be being rejected. This person could be a sucker because this is a plunger here. So this person just comes to siphon energy from you or siphon stuff from you. And this person could be getting blocked. They're going to get blocked with messages or something like this. Yeah, we got two of Wands here too, blocked again. Somebody be playing with pipes. These could be these people. These could be some strange people or people that's not that beautiful. They don't like pretty people. They're trying to exterminate pretty people. Okay. This also could be somebody that's dealing with a lot of dicks. Okay. I'm just going to say it. I'm sorry. And somebody is getting blocked because you can only have one God. You can't worship the yoni and the booty. Okay. I'm sorry. You can't. You can't. You're going to hate one and love the other. All right. And there's a different kind of feeling I'm hearing when people get to penetrate from the back and when males get penetrated from the back. It's something that a female could never do to you. So, you know, once they go something, they can't go back. All right. And I feel like somebody is, they was in the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody lied to them and said, oh, this is between us. We never reveal this. Niggas will die before they reveal this. And somebody finding out that they was being recorded or something. And so they can't even come back. It's to ensure that they remain all the way gay or something like this. Okay. Horrifying. That's why I said I wish a gay man would talk to me about, I don't know what the fuck people do to prepare themselves, but I wish that a gay man would come to me talking shit to me about the way my yoni smell, even if I didn't get to get in the shower in a day or two or something like this. If you is taking your phallic and putting it and casting it, taking your pearl and casting it to swine, which is somebody's asshole, all the time, over and over again, recklessly, you can't say nothing to me about my coochie. You cannot. So I don't know what these people do if they flood the gates or whatever like this to make sure everything is clean before they do these processes or something like this. But it doesn't matter. That's what the shit comes out of. So you better not ever open up your fucking mouth. And some people could be dealing with some of these masculines that's in the closet and your shit is feeling like that, whether they are in the physical, seen or unseen. And that's why it's something wrong with your shit, because somebody ain't said nothing about that shit that they was in. You understand? So don't fucking come around here playing with me. You don't get more straight back than this. So if you thought it was something else over here, go on to rearrange your thoughts. Because some of these families that you didn't sit there and watch to try to see if you could get me to do what the family do, you're going to find out that these ain't the real families of some of these motherfuckers. So you was wasting your time. And it don't matter if it was the family or not, motherfucker. I came here for something other than what the rest of these niggas is, these cliche things that the rest of these motherfuckers came here for. We got the star, all right? And we got the, this could just be about a bright one or a white one or a shining one. Don't have to mean celebrity star, okay? Yeah, we got the King of Cups in the reverse, all right? Somebody let something go to desires and lust and something like this, trying to say it's tradition. It's not. And that's just the truth here. Something is not tradition. Somebody wanted everybody else on that side to be. This is somebody that couldn't take accountability for them to being gay or something like this. I told you before. I thought about eating coochie, okay? I never wanted to be in no relationship with no girl, but I hadn't thought about doing it. I don't care. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'm not going to tell you if I tried it or not. If you seen something on some fucking footage or something, then I don't know. It could be me or it might not be. What I'm telling you is I'm not ashamed to say that. I might do it again. I might do it the first time. Who knows? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I might not. Never do it again. I ain't even started living my life yet. You understand? So, what he say, this is my song, nobody else speak. That's where we at. Somebody can't look at you no more. They don't want to look at you no more. We got the world card in reverse. And they get the truth here. And then we got the page of swords here. But you know why they don't want to look? It's because they don't like what they're hearing. You don't like that you're getting pointed out. And that's why I said that you about to be sat down. Y'all thought y'all was going to ruin the world card or the Empress or something like this. Or this could be a cycle ending. It's not. It's not. Somebody is still going to be whatever this is. Somebody wasn't able to push somebody to the edge or something like this. Okay? Somebody didn't say something. Okay? They don't want to say. Okay, it says say it. Okay, somebody said, say it. You don't want to say something. You cannot hear this person. This person don't know that they dead or don't know that they need you more than you need them right now. Or maybe something happened where you do need this person more, but it doesn't matter. I cannot just make communication work like that. Something is wrong, okay? So we got don't run. We got yellow is in reverse. And then we got mop. Okay? Yellow in reverse. A blue dress. A blue dress. Maybe you got a blue. Well, I got a blue dress on right now. I think it's grayish blue. The canary. Canary diamond. Diamonds in the sky. We got E in reverse. Mop. I don't know. These could be some people that was supposed to be close to you that was doing you dirty and somebody got them out of the way or somebody lied. We got cake. Cake, cake, cake. And we also got man in reverse. All right. And square. That's why I told you people trying to make you make long distance shot callers. It's a dangerous thing. It's a dangerous thing. Because you could try to call a shot. You might try to preserve somebody or something like, I don't think this person to do this. And the next time they come towards you, they about to take your fucking life. You understand? People are they're playing with people's lives like this, man. They're not letting them get to their lords or their gods, or they're not letting them get back towards somebody to get repentance. Somebody is also obsessed with somebody's energy. This is like somebody opened up the gates for demons and devils or dark people to get a hold of good energy, and these motherfuckers ain't letting it go because they feel like something they ain't never felt in a long time, and they feel like this is all they know is to trap people in order to get that instead of building real friendships or something. It's something weird like this that's going on. We got this 7 energy in reverse. Okay? And the purple person is about to walk away, okay? We got blue, don't look. Somebody don't look. I have no blue ball. All right, and then we got the train here. All right, we got SS, whoever the person is, or the social security or something, is the purple socks. This hello person is a black or a dark person. Or this could be a gang or something. Okay? You get what I'm saying? A little hello. Okay, so somebody could have mixed breed. This could be a mixed breed. This could be a mixed breed because it's not this Valentine energy. This I'm telling Black is a last name on my side of the family. Now, I seen this lady and I look like this lady a little bit, okay? But there could be dark things. There's something that somebody's not telling you about these family trees or something. Do you want to associate with them or not? It's something like this. But we got this person is the, in the little Black is the hello energy, okay? So this might be like a lasher wanting to, have a younger child or something like this. This was somebody that was with you. Now they cheating on you with this little girl, okay? But I don't think that this is this person. Do you hear what I'm saying? They had to splice you later on to make a sister be your sister. Before that, that was not somebody was not your sister. So they can't. It's like they can't have this. That somebody is just a double threat here. They're a royal and they happen to have this blood, okay, or this Black blood, or be a part of this family. These people can't see. Somebody can't see through something. All right, they try to skip. They try to skip you in a line of succession. Okay, two X's are in reverse. They act like they didn't see through something. They try to skip you. A little world, XXO. And this person or this hello person, they tried to skip you. So this is like, I don't know, somebody tried to skip somebody in a line of succession. Because these people rate you on what you got and stuff. So they didn't want you to have nothing, so you wouldn't be rated high. So, or they don't want you to have no experience, so you look dumb or whatever this is. And none of these people compare to the real me. Okay? Or you, if you think this is relating to you. All right, so we got you are here. So somebody could be trying to relate to you that you're already going through a transformation on another planet, that this is just a doll or this is a fake body or something like this. I don't know what this is, okay? So I will jump to, okay? Or somebody pushed you down. I'm about to cause terror. You know what I'm saying? We got purple kids. Somebody got purple kids or royal seed or something like this. And do not follow this person. Somebody jumped and somebody about to jump too. And you are not here. So again, somebody could have took, come, take. Okay? Octopus in reverse. So this octopus, this Mommy Watson energy is challenging somebody to come and take something. Come, take. Octopus in reverse. Okay? But you're not here. Hold on, y'all.